Now, we all know the story of Snow White, but the new movie, Snow White and the Huntsman, turns the fairy tale upside down. Here's Sean McBride, the movie guy, with a preview of this weekend's new movies.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is fairest of them all?
You are the fairest, but there is another destined to surpass you.
A famous fairy tale gets a revisionist update in Snow White and the Huntsman. This time around, the classic story features a lot more black magic and battle sequences than you're used to, which makes for a visually impressive film, even if the story still leaves something to be desired.
Why the queen wants you dead?
You should know you're the one hunting me.
Kristen Stewart stars as Snow White, and Chris Hemsworth is the huntsman sent to kill her, but who comes to be one of her biggest defenders. Not that this damsel needs rescuing. She can certainly take care of herself.
I've seen what she sees. I can kill her.
Snow White and the Huntsman plays like a grungy episode of Game of Thrones, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but the acting and the story aren't nearly as impressive as the film's occasional visual flourishes.
I think it's going to be a feast for their eyes, but I think at the core it's going to be something that emotionally really moves them.
Something so not fairy tale-esque about it that makes it like we're not copying something, we're not imitating something. It's like we're making a new fairy tale.
And that's what's new at the movies this week. I'm Sean McBride, the movie guy, for KBOI 2 News.
It must be pretty cool to be a movie guy. You get to see these movies before they come out.
It's generally pretty cool, but a lot of times you have to see them at midnight. You know, so it makes it for some long days the next day, or you have to travel to see them.
You mean they don't just pop it in your box in the morning and you get to read it or watch it before everyone else does?
I think they should send me DVDs. Hollywood, get right on that, you know?
Yeah, see, that's what I thought it was all about. Now, we were all just talking here with Adam. Now, isn't Snow White supposed to be kind of like, quote-unquote, hot?
Yeah. Okay, well, obviously the Twilight fans will now be angry, but yeah, you know, that's one of the interesting things, because I think this movie, Snow White and the Huntsman, has some incredible visual images. I mean, really, really good-looking stuff here. But the problem is with the performances and with the casting of Kristen Stewart. She doesn't act, and she doesn't act in the Twilight movies, and that almost works in sort of a Harlequin romance way, where you have a bland actress that you can project your own personal thoughts onto. But in this, you need a strong Snow White, especially she's supposed to be leading, you know, the dwarves and everybody against the evil queen. It turns into sort of a battle, you know, epic.
Speaking of the dwarves, how do they do in this?
The dwarves are really cool, and they're really good actors too. So it's like Ian McShane, I mean, Bob Hoskins, I mean, really notable British thespians that are shrunk down and seamlessly. Visually, this film is really, really good. Acting-wise, not so much. Story-wise, it's pretty slight. It's, you know, it's a real mixed bag, but if you like the visual image stuff, I'm reminded that Tarsem Singh, who is another director, is known for really visual flourishes. He did Mirror, Mirror earlier this year with Julia Roberts. We've had 2 pretty good Snow White movies this year.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yes. And we should also mention that For Greater Glory, which is another film snuck into Boise at the last second. That is Andy Garcia, Eva Longoria, story about the 1920s, the revolt, the Cristeros, the guys that were fighting for religious freedom in Mexico. Not a good film.
So what would you go see this weekend?
Probably go see Avengers again. I don't know.
Man, I've heard some really good talk about the
You haven't seen Avengers yet?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, I'm sorry. I haven't seen the Avengers.
I can't talk to you anymore. All right. So, you know.
Well,
No.
hey, thanks for joining us this morning. I know it's early now. Do you do this again at 4?
No.
Oh, good for you. I was going to say.
We'll be in backyard barbecue mode by 4.
Yes.
Yeah, very
cool. We're going to definitely want to tune in for that. But up